Hello, viewers and also listeners of TBC. Yes, live from National Stadium, Taifa Stadium. My name is Sean Khalifa. Alongside is Deepacha Arbe, the famous one. Call him Mr. Comrade. He's a presenter also of TBC International. So he's in the studio today. We're gonna share a lot. How are you, Deepacha Arbe?
I'm very fine, Sean Khalifa. How are you, Nyayo Kambali?
Of course, I'm great.
Thank you.
How has been this year at your side?
This year has been a great year for me and TBC International at large. TBC at home, of course, we've been very successful in many areas with some little challenges. Talking of TBC International, we managed to be able to cover match live on TBC in English. That's a historical thing to happen in Tanzania since the independence of Tanzania. Okay. First time TBC International broadcasted match live here, and that was on 22nd of August.
To your side, Deepacha, do you live your dream?
Probably, yeah. I am working as a sports presenter, but also a sports the dream that I had before. When I was young, I remember I used to, whenever they didn't give me a space to play, I used to go somewhere, maybe climb a little bit a shorter tree, somewhere else, separate myself from the majority. I would start commentating, covering the game. Here comes, take the ball, send it forward, the right wing, kind of stuff. So that one, even when I went to college, when I was in school, college, I had it inside me. I could do it locally, but I knew that one day, inshallah, I could be able to do it.
Internationally?
Yes.
Like right now, you're in 95.3 TBC International. It sounds very nice.
Yes, I do. I do play football. I played, and when I was young, my mom, of course, thank you, mom, because she discouraged me to put effort in football. She taught me to at least put effort, much effort on studies, play football when I'm free. But I think, although, because I am now commentating, I'm presenting and commentating, but if I played on a football, I could just play football. I couldn't be on a radio like this.
Let's talk about your program, Sports Diary, one of the best program in TBC International. People love it very much. What should we expect next year, Deepacha?
Sure, for first time before I go to next year, which is just about we're counting of some hours before we go into next year. I would like to say thank you very much, dear listener of TBC International, but also a viewer who is watching this video, this clip, this moment. Say thank you very much for your time, dedication that you gave to us, your point of views. Some of you were requesting up to. We should add time. We have got an hour, but they wanted up to 3 hours, 2 hours. Suggested that could be very great. So we are looking forward. Next year will be a best year for Sports Diary and TBC International. We want to take it into TV. We want to take it to TBC 1 or TBC 2. They give us a room. We broadcast on the radio. We should be live on TV. But at the same time, we're looking forward for channels on YouTube. Should be also on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter if possible. Everywhere we should be with our listener.
Okay.
That's what we want, our listener and our viewer. So we want to be very much close to our listener and viewer who has been very close to us from the beginning of the show when we started in the middle of this ending year, 2018, after the World Cups when we started, when this show was born. But it has been a great show, especially coming up with the issue of covering football live at National Stadium. When we started, it was first. Hope you remember. Yeah, on 22nd of August, it was the first game that we covered live here. Simba was played against
versus Prison from Bear.
Yes, from Bear. It was when the dream, my dream, but also TBC International dream, came reality. Here it was crazy here. Sure.
Thank you very much, Deepacha Albert, for your time. But before winding up this conversation, this year 2018, it has been very nice to you. I know we talked, right? And you can also appreciate people that you, give shout out to people that you appreciate, people that you, of course, have been together the whole year and you're expecting to have them next year.
That's right. Apart from my mom and dad, whom they have been so much, part of my life. There was just a moment that I was discouraged. I was like, I just need to do something else. But they said, no, you go on. And maybe somehow, somewhere, some ways were open for me to go. But they said, no, TBC is the place you have to be. Shout out to Mom, Lillian. My dad, Fred Albert. Yeah, probably I'll be seeing them next year. And I promised them good thing. Without forgetting, I would like to also thank my presenters, co-presenters of TBC International. They have been so faithful, so lovely to me. Just to mention a few, Sean Harifa, Kambali has been a very good partner of my life. And Chero Matuzia, we've got Saluf Dale, Julius, J. Conscious, Roy Bryan, and also my sports diary colleagues. Rolenza Sunio has been so much faithful, has been so much, tied together.
Behind the camera.
Okay, and we've got Mr. Greatest of all time, Gift Choni, the good commentator of football. We covered many matches together here at National Stadium, but also at Chamazi Complex. Without forgetting Uhuru Stadium as well, we were together. I worked together with him. They've really been doing a great job this year. Another guy is Asfiu Mbembela. Yeah, Asi, the guy from there. Without forgetting Peter Mzigu. These we're very good, partners of TBC International Sports Diary to making sure that every day we are live from Monday to Friday, but also covering every game, especially the domestic league, plus some international, games which covered here, like Cape Verde. That was the first international game we covered here at National Stadium, Cape Verde, Tanzania versus Cape Verde. Sean.
Thank you very much for your time, Departure.
Thank you, Lord. I wish you the best, John. I wish you a very happy New Year and a prosperous 2019.
Likewise, Departure.
Thank you.
Naam, kama hujaelewa lugha, fanya kama unajikuna. Kama hujaelewa lugha hii tulikuwa tunaongea, nyoosha kidole juu. Hakuna aliyenyoosha kidole juu. Ina maana kila mtu kaelewa tulichokuwa tunakiongea. Asante sana kwa muda wako.